Good morning. In a little bit here, we'll be doing breakfast back over at Richard's place, and then got some activities planned for later this afternoon. We're gonna go check out a shrine. That should be kind of cool to go see, and see what else we can get up to. But we'll start the day with a good, nice breakfast. Here we are getting settled in for a nice family home breakfast. Okay, go ahead. Show us what we got.
Okay, good morning. For breakfast, this is typically what we eat at home. There's rice. It's just been cooked, and actually, in order to cook it, my wife actually washed it last night. You have to wash it before you cook it. Then we put it in a rice cooker, and she cooked that up overnight, and it just got ready. It was just ready about 15 minutes ago, 20 minutes ago. This is miso soup. It has tofu and various vegetables and seaweed. Here we have two kinds of pickles, cucumbers, and daikon, which are the Japanese giant white radishes.
Yeah.
My wife buys these veggies at the store and she pickles them at home. This is umeboshi. This umeboshi is specially made, so it's not just super salty, it's also soaked in honey during the production process. So I'm interested to see how Goob feels about that.
Yeah, it's usually a little too salty for me, but I think though it's soaked in honey sounds awesome.
Let's see how it is.
Yeah.
And these are small Japanese style eggplant, which are pickled in mustard.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Over here on the main plate, we have salad, which is very common in Japanese breakfasts. It freaks a lot of Americans out, but yeah, we eat salad in the morning. With a little potato salad on the side. This is cucumber. Excuse me.
Yeah, go for it.
No, maybe it's... No, she's actually got green pepper wrapped in pork. And then these are black adzuki beans. They're slightly sweet. Of course, this is an egg. This is an egg. Did I miss anything?
The fruit.
And this is fruit. These are strawberries, which are made locally, and this is Japanese mandarin orange, which are called mikan.
Yeah, I love them. Cool.
Well, I hope you enjoy.
Yeah, let's dig in.
Okay.
Oh, that was a really good breakfast. In the meantime, now back at the hotel, I'm just going to be working on videos. I got laundry going, working on that, and we'll just catch back up with Richard for finding something for lunch. It's lunchtime. Richard's taking me to a Mossburger. I've heard this is an awesome place. Never been to one yet, though. Let's see what we can get. Oh, here we are. We got our food. I'm going with a teriyaki burger. And thanks for lunch.
You're most welcome. Bon appetit. Enjoy.
Oh, we've had a great lunch. Here's our next destination. We're going to take a little tour around Ogi Hakusan Shrine and learn about some of the history and special significance of this area.
座ってください。これ今練習玉串入れの練習をしました。
Well, that was a really super special treat over at the shrine. I had a special prayer ceremony, as it were, for me and keeping safe on my continued travels across the country. That was a pretty unique experience, so it was very blessed, very fortunate to kind of experience that. They said they don't get many foreigners into there, so it was kind of special. But now we're moving on to our next destination. We're gonna hit up another izakaya place and get some food, get some drinks, and that'll be our dinner. Well, here's the place we're gonna be eating at. I like discreet little location in a back alley, so this will be a perfect little place to drop into. Well, here's our starter. We got a little beer and what's that? Snail? Shellfish or some kind of shellfish thing. I mean, so cool. Get some good food here. Okay, here's the sashimi course here. Man, what a fun day. I had a lot of good cultural experiences, which is what this trail is all about. A lot of good food, a lot of good conversations. That was a lot of fun. That shrine visit was really cool. I got a very special personal ceremony with blessings for my continued journey. I don't think I mentioned, I feel like I didn't probably get that much footage at all through the day, but that shrine is managed by like direct family members of Richard through his Japanese side of the family. So that's kind of how we got kind of the personal private tour of it. It was a really unique experience. That was really cool. I definitely enjoyed that. And good izakaya experiences with basically, which is a Japanese pub. Just kind of eating lots of good food. Awesome. What did we have? Some like broiled salmon and mackerel. Really good stuff. Some drinks. A lot of good times. But we got one more day in town here. We'll get to go see some other cool things and getting back together for tomorrow. So it's just good couple of days just to kind of chill and relax. Had a couple of days in Kanazawa, a couple of days up here. So it's been a lot of fun. Thanks again to Richard for hosting me. I know it's cool on his perspective, kind of getting to see and meet me, but it's also just as cool for me to come and meet him and kind of hang out and see his little corner of the world, as it were. But anyway, I think that's about it for now. So thanks for watching. We'll see you all in the morning. Good morning. We'll be starting the day with a nice breakfast back over with Richard and get up to some other various activities. Such like, I think I'm going to try to get a shave and a haircut and get some of this trimmed down and see what else we can find. I got to do a little bit of shopping, get some supplies. I do some resupply stuff for the next stretch, finish some finalizing of plans and stuff like that. So we'll see what we can get up to for today. And here we go for breakfast round 2 here. And really, really good looking stuff. Go ahead and point out some of the differences we got in today's breakfast.
Well, the similarities every day are, of course, the miso soup and the rice. Of course, here we have ground Japanese giant white radish with a little bit of other kinds of boiled, small amount of boiled foods mixed in and ground up together. And these are the pickles. This is the umeboshi, which has been soaked in honey. We have a slightly different fruit. This is a white kiwi, and there's some pineapple in here. And yesterday we didn't have any
Yeah, like little sausages.
Sausages, yeah. We didn't have the sausages. And this is gobo. It's a kind of, I think it's burdock root.
Okay. Yeah, I've seen that before at some of the breakfast buffets that I've been eating, but that's one of those that I don't know what that is.
Yeah.
Cool.
So that's what we have for today.
Cool. Well, thank you much.
Enjoy.
Yeah. Well, we've had a great home-cooked breakfast, and now we've just been chilling back at the house for the last couple of hours and just enjoying company and conversations, and now we're kind of wandering around and gonna first stop over at the Takaoka station. Wander around here, probably get lunch here, see if we can catch a bullet train zooming past. This is the newer station in town, so we'll kind of see what the setup is in here. Looks kind of quiet around this end of the station right now. This is a pretty cool little sculpture commemorating the opening of the station and the Shinkansen coming through. I like the detail etching work of the background scenery of the mountains. You can see those from here on a clear day. It's been kind of cloudy lately, so I haven't really seen big mountains around here yet. We bought ourselves a platform ticket and we're coming up to where the Shinkansens roll through. We're going to see if we can catch one coming through at high speed here in a second. It's nice that there's no crowds of people here. Should be a train roaring through here in a second. You could feel that one. Oh, that was cool. Almost missed the first one going the other direction, but got a good shot of the other one feet away. That thing was just, we could feel the wind. This is my reaction happy face to that moment. That was pretty cool. Now we're grabbing some Ekiben, little bento box for lunch. Just taking a quick shot of my lunch packaging. A beautiful designed little box. And then I'll give you a shot of what's on the inside here too in a minute. And here's what my little box lunch looks like. A little bit of everything, a little bit of good stuff in there. Okay, all done with lunch. Next stop, getting a haircut. And post haircut and a shave and some shampoo and a shoulder massage. That place was awesome. Great salon. Feeling much better, feeling a little younger when you get rid of most of the gray hairs. But okay, let's see what we're up to next. Oh, you know what this means. Gotta stop in for a little Mr. Donut break. Can never go wrong with some Mr. Donut. Okay, this is gonna go down good. Well, we've had a good time just chilling at the Mr. Donut and having some good conversations, good company. Next, we're going to move on to the little local public bathhouse. I've only been to one other public bath, and that was basically a National Historic Landmark, because that was the Dogo Onsen over on the island of Shikoku. So this time, this is just going to be a normal public bath. So we'll go in there. Again, I can't film because everybody's going to be in the nude, of course, but that's what we're going to be up to next for our next adventure. Here we are at the bathhouse. Nice place. Unfortunately, no footage on the inside. I'll get one more outside shot. There's the bathhouse there. This is basically what the view is going to be. Richard was telling me once we're inside bathing, you can kind of see out to the water and everything. It's a similar view as here, with the train track right next door. Okay, we'll be in the bath for a bit. Well, that was a lot of fun, fresh out the bath. There was one of the bathing areas, as it were, was an old barrel. It's like 100 years, though the barrel itself is more than 100 years, because it was used as a wine barrel in France for 100 years, and then brought over here, and like you could sit and bathe in it as water's kind of pumping into it and refilling the barrel. But that was pretty cool. Good experience, good bath. Now to go find some dinner. And this might be our final stop for the evening. Getting dinner, Hachiban Ramen. Getting some good ramen in. Our delivery robot has brought our ramen. Okay. And that one's yours. Yummy.
There you go.
Oh, thank you, sir. There it goes. Okay, we'll enjoy our dinner here. We're done with a great ramen dinner, and I think this is going to be the last stop of the night before going back to my hotel. It's the big Buddha statue in town. This is looking impressive. Lit up all at night, looking to look pretty cool. Well, I think that completes our day here. We'll be getting back on the trail tomorrow. I've had a wonderful time. Thanks again to Richard and his family. It's been a lot of fun. Good conversations, chatting, just chilling, seeing some sights. It's been a good experience. Let's see. Another side note. Richard was telling me that the big Buddha statue here in Takaoka is the third largest in Japan, and coincidentally, I have already seen the one in Nara, and I've already seen the one in Kamakura. So now I have seen the three of the three largest Buddhas in Japan. So that's pretty cool. But I think that is going to be it for now. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you all in the next one. We're back on trail.